This ball is crushed.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is time for the Dugout with your host, Jeremy Knight. Episode 2, Schlittler, not Schittler. Starting us off, I would like to make an apology to the Schittler clan. Schlittler clan. Sorry for calling you Schittler, Cam. That was not my intention. I just read it a little bit too fast. I'll be more diligent in the future. Please forgive me, and I hope ESPN isn't too upset with that. Team with the most, team with the least, and the top three players. Team with the most is Jordan's Scary Team. Team with the least is Rose's Casino. And the top three players are Jose Soriano with 65, Michael Wacha with 52, and James Wood with 54. Congratulations to those three players and the three teams that have them. Graphs as of 11:59 p.m. on April 12th. I am a bit late. I worked and I was too doggone tired, or whatever the phrasing is. Batting last week. Pause. Batting this week. Mallorytown Muckers takes the first four runs, total bases, RBIs, and base on balls. Strikeouts goes to the North Augusta Royals, and stolen bases to Jordan's Scary Team. Pitching last week. Pause. Pitching this week. A little bit more diversity. Innings pitched goes to the E-Town Ball Smackers. Hits and earned runs to the Toronto Tacos. A tie for base on balls between North Augusta Royals and the Toronto Tacos. Strikeouts goes to the Toronto Tacos. Win losses is a tie between North Augusta Royals and Jordan Scary Team. Losses goes to the Toronto Tacos. Saves goes to the Uptown Observers. And finally, another tie between the Toronto Tacos and the New Dunlin Dunderheads, or holds. Are the pens hot? This is still a work in progress. Please be patient. However, here's the tier list. I don't know if you remember last week's tier list. I don't. I think this looks a little bit different, though. I could be wrong. And here are some two standouts. And we're going to start us off with the Phillies. So the Phillies are rising through the ranks. The expectation of John Duran were high, and he's living up to them so far this season with a 33.3 strikeout rate, a solid 4 pitch per batter faced average, and 4 early season saves, 4 for 4. The rest of the bullpen still has some work to do on consistency outside of Tim Mazia, who has performed extremely well with a 0.00 ERA in 7.0 innings of work across 5 games. Woo, go Phillies. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the Giants. Falling. The Giants relievers have had a rough go of it so far, despite 0 earned runs given up by Matt Gage, Caleb Killian, and Blade Tidwell. The squad ERA has ballooned to 5.06 across 37.1 innings of work. They came into the spring without proven setup man or a reliable closer, and things still don't appear to be any closer to being sorted out. There's still a lot of time left, but we expected more from the group. There is still a lot of time. Maybe stay away from them for now until you see a little bit of heat under them. And so here is the tier list breakdown. The first 7 are dubs. The last 7, oh yeah, you can see it. The last 7 are not dubs. And in between is mediocre, neutral. We have win-loss, saves, season ERA, effectiveness. I will be updating this per week. And the daily change and weekly change, I suspect, is how it kind of fluctuates throughout the series, depending on how the relievers and starters and I guess the pen in general does. If you'd like that, I'll send it to you. But we're going to be using this to determine what's hot or not. Player market, Dugout Player Investment Co. Ramon Laureano, outfielder. Amid a slow start for much of the Padres lineup, Laureano has been highly productive, slashing .268, .339, .536 with 4 homers, 10 runs, 11 RBIs, 3 stolen bases through 15 games. And then we got Angel Martinez, outfielder, second base. 24-year-old has been red hot, posting four straight multiple hit games and swiping a bag in three consecutive contests on the season. He's slashing .342, .419, .500 across. Oh, Schwarb is beating me up. 44 plate appearances with one home run, six RBIs, seven runs scored, and four steals. Now, I understand these two are probably the top two in the trending portion of ESPN Sports app. I will have you know that changed after I wrote this. I think that there's an inside guy in my team here that's telling them. So we got to be careful of that. Art of the week. This one comes from Kogan, Philippines, from a Malaya. She calls it relief pitcher. I like the comedic value that comes with it. It's a very expertly drawn ibuprofen bottle. Ibuprofen, for those that don't know, is a pain reliever, I believe. Hence, relief pitcher, because it's pitching. Are you glad I explained that one to you? And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I look forward to more of your art in the future if you choose to send any. Now, on the Pack Watch of the Week, I don't know this guy. I'm not gonna put his face up because I'm sure I could find it. So, Rose's Casino, you know what's coming, buddy.